this challenging factor for every young coming YouTuber out there. But I'm going to take you on a very short journey on how to make this thumbnail just like a pro. Yes, believe me, you're going to learn how to do it on your phone, on your computer. Just a very short process how I create my own thumbnail, and it's working out for me because you need those thumbnails to excel on YouTube. So, as an upcoming YouTuber, there's a lot of things that you have to know. You have to make your videos, everything try to be economical, manageable, and maximize your productivity. Yes, it's true. But how do you do all those things when you don't have maybe a very sophisticated gadget and all that, and you don't even want to spend that money? But I'm telling you, there's things that you have to do that still have to give you that professional, out that you want. You can still achieve those checks. You just have to be creative, and that is it. Just keep watching this video. Recently, I just discovered this app that I'm using that is making my thumbnails a little bit poppy and beautiful. Just like the first thing I do before I land myself in Canva, I just use the ordinary Photoshop, like Photoshop app, like picsart. Check out this app, it's very cool. So this app are helping me so much in what I'm doing. What I upload my pictures on picsart, and what I do on the picsart is that I add a lot of features on it. Like I use the tools on the app, to add some filter, to cut out and add and change the background. Okay, so when I finish with all those things, I'll now upload my pictures to my gallery. So if you think your gallery is now filled up, you don't worry. What you're gonna do is that you send it out to your Google Cloud, okay? Your Google Photos in Cloud, or if you're using Apple, you just send it to Cloud, or any other device you're using. Just send it on Cloud, it's much better. Or you have a saving bank, just put it in your bank. It's okay, it's safe on your disk there. So what I do is that's exactly what I do. I use my Drive to save them, or I send it to Cloud, and it's working out perfectly for me. What I do is that when I'm ready to edit my videos, all right, I always have this, my USB. I don't play with this. I always have this with me because I always working with my computer. You can see that because without this, I cannot work with this guy. So eventually I must have this. So what I do now is that I go to Google's Photos and I extract all my videos from there. I now download them. I'll put them in this guy. When you're editing, you make a lot of photos, you make a lot of videos, and you're going to choose the one that best for you. All right, so when I put all of them here, time to work, I just sit down on my computer, plug it in, okay, and start uploading or downloading all of them to the site I'm using for creation. So when I'm ready to make that popping thumbnail, because I will use a photo in creating that thumbnail. So now I'm going to show you the next step, and that is how do you log in? How do you log into Canva? How do you log into Canva? Because so the first thing you're going to do is that if you don't have a Canva account, okay, because it's free and it's cheap, it's economical, and it has a lot of things going on there, and you must have to try it out. Just open an account there. Open an account is very free. When you open an account, you go on where to start your production. So people, the first thing before you start preparing this thumbnail, there's a lot of questions you should be asking yourself, and one of them is the dimension is very important. You should ask yourself what are the major dimensions, because YouTube has a standard dimension for every thumbnail. Remember, the thumbnails fit in 3 devices, which are the phone, the laptop or tablet, and then the computer. These are the 3 major sizes of the thumbnails, okay, or banner on YouTube, and they have their own sizes. So the standard size that will fit in, so that it's visible on the phone, it's visible on the tablet, and on the computer. And this should be 1280 is to 720p, okay, or 640p. Anything less than this dimension is not going to fit. What it means is that it can fit on phone, on tablet it cannot show well, or on computer it will not cover the whole screen. So it's not awesome, and it might not even accept it. So that is why you are expected to stick to it. Another thing that is important when uploading the thumbnails is the second thing you should bear in mind is this: format. Okay, the format must be in PNG. It has its own limit. YouTube standard thumbnail has a limit. You just have 2 MB, 2 megabytes to upload. Anything more than this is not going to fit. It's going to reject it, okay? Or anything less than this is going to reject it. So stick to these rules when doing it. And the ratio is just normal 16:9. That's the ratio, 16:9. Just stick to the ratio and everything is all right. Now let's take into the next stage, and that one is doing the show on Canva. So stick in and let's do it right now. Doing all these things and having my all these things I'm talking about, you have to prepare yourself for the upload on Canva. So what you're gonna do if you don't have an account on Canva is very simple. Just log into www.canva.com, okay, and you will see the login section, and you try to create an account. If you don't have an account, you just have to create an account if you don't have an account. But if you have an account, that means you have an email or you have a password. You just log in. But if you don't, now create an account with them. It's very simple, okay? And after that, you will find yourself on the major page, right, where you're going to choose what you're going to do, okay? You're going to choose the miniatura. You see some miniatura, or you see the thumbnail. If it's in Italian, you write miniatura. If it's in English, you write thumbnail, right? Then you're going to choose the thumbnail under project, all right, to start working. And the site is free, but there are a lot of art, a lot of projects that has watermark, all right. Watermark means you're going to pay for you to open those lines on the watermark, all right. No one wants to use a watermark to do a project. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. No, it's a no. So what you're going to do is that if you want to pay for those ones, you pay just $1 or £1, okay? They can open it and you upload. But if you don't want to pay very low budget, what we're going to do is that you stick to the free ones, okay? Take the free ones and do your project, okay? Take the free ones and do your project. They are awesome. Check out on the right side. You see that not thumbnail. The next thing you will see is create a project. If it's in Italian, you say crea un progetto. Crea un progetto, okay? So you click on that, it will now open. You will see thumbnail, all right? And the dimension is already there. That's why I love Canva. The dimension is already stated there. 1,200 or something is already there. You see it, okay? If it's in Italian language, you just choose miniatura. Check it out. Miniatura, okay? So you click on it, it will now open. So when you open it, another site will now site. What you're gonna do right now, you will see models, a lot of things, and photos to upload the photos, sizes, materials, text, and all that. You just click on model, okay? On model, okay? Even in Italian, they will write modello, okay? So you click on that, and it will now open. You have some project that people has already done and designed. You can now choose, all right? Choose anyone you want, bring it out, then upload your photos, okay? Upload your photos on Canva using this. So after uploading your photos, if you want to use a photo on Canva, what you're going to do, you go to the uploaded photos and then take it inside on the project and start your work, and then change the text like this. So if you want to create your own Canva, if you want to create your own thumbnail, and that is called customized thumbnail, this is the process that you're going to use. It's very helpful. Just follow the step by step. You're going to see how the outcome of the thumbnail is going to be your own personality, what you want to do, okay? You use all the tools that you saw on the site to create your own popping thumbnails. Now, just follow the step by step. I'm going to click for your letters. Choose the block letters. Block letters are most required for thumbnail because they are more popping, okay? They're bold and popping, and just add your colors to finish up the whole project. And that is how I do my thing on Canva.com. And Canva.com has helped me a lot and make the work a little more easier for me, because when you look at those things, you'll be able to have an idea of what you're going to do. Remember, if you're starting out, you must have your pictures, all right? Organize your pictures and before you start your projects, okay? So this is how it is. you now experiment with a lot of colors that you have on the chart. Okay, you can mix the colors and do whatever. And I think they have a new applications now on Style where you can mix 2-3 colors to get your background that is a little bit poppy, and not a little bit, there's a very much poppy and beautiful. So Canva.com gives you the opportunity to experiment and do extra things with your project. So that is it. Enjoy it and use it. It's free, and be creative, and that is the result. And after that, remember, popping thumbnail is that key to optimize your project or your work or your video for more impression and clicking. Okay, people will always come back to watch because of thumbnails, and those thumbnails is what attracts your audience before the main videos. So you don't have to ever play with your thumbnails. Make sure you make a little bit of work or more work on it to bring out the best you can. Just try it. It's free, and and if you're watching this video right now and I've not subscribed to this channel, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Okay, so just click the like button, leave me a comment, because I love to read, and subscribe. That is the only thing you can do, and keep the bell on. That bell is very, very important. So that is it, so that you will be able to hook in anytime I post a video. So keep tuning and keep watching. I want to use the opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers for coming in and watching my content. I don't joke with any of you. You guys are awesome. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Thank you all for being with me, and check out the next video on how to create that beautiful banner for your channel art. I'm working on that for the next video. So make sure you tune in and keep watching every series of videos from this channel. Thank you. Tune in and keep watching.